I stream daily, almost daily on twitch.tv/canister_mtg, so be sure to visit that if you would like to catch some of my live content. Only free power, I'm never dying. Seems like I'll just die in the most pathetic way possible unless I top deck the ring. But even then, might be kinda rough. Kurwa, nie no, świetnie, nie? Fajny jesteś. Kumplu... Chuj ci w oko. Jak tak zagrywasz? If I packed for Dryad, paper, Pact and cast Titan, I die. Before that happens, so I couldn't do that. Alright, it's got one Saga. On the play. Amulet would have won if no moon. Do I have Gardens in play already? When I am tapped? Keep. Dismember has to be brought against matchups where it might be relevant. I have thought about it. Unfortunately only on the day of Fury's ban, but the Dismember against Scam wasn't even particularly good. It shouldn't have necessarily been brought. No weź kurwa spierdala, nie można mieć dwie gry pod rząd tego gówna. Co to ma być? Two games in a row. Canister. Well, I think it's gonna be pretty hard for people to put Not Dead after all in their competitive decks. After the ban, so it should achieve part of the goal. People just... Yeah, but what if like... I don't need to make my deck competitive. No zajebiście, dawaj, usuwaj. Tego też jeszcze z gry wchłysnę, nie? Sztuczką. They exiled Foxy, so they probably do have the trick. Cool. Okay, can I draw a Dryad into Titan? Dryad takes 7. Pay, take 7, go to 2, play Titan, get 2 Valakut, scale kill. Go to 1. They drew literally anything. Okay, Ragavan actually doesn't count. Ragavan is fine. They can draw Ragavan. Ragavan is a blank. Now they draw a land, I draw a Titan. This is in the graveyard. If I draw the Generous Ent, I think it's not gonna matter. The block take 5, 6, be at 5, yeah. Oh, I slept this night? Yes. Never ever hacking lucky in this children's card game. Good morning, where are you from and what time is it here? I'm from Poland, it's noon. My hand is not particularly great against Yawgmoth, it gives a turn free ring. I think I'll keep it. Also could have changed a deck. Please don't draw like yesterday, Mr. Streamer 2. Stomping Ground. Fuck, Stomping Ground means that he got tilted and added Magus. Now I'm an amulet away from jerking off. Nie no, super, nie? Says this in the chat, plays a fucking main deck Magus of the Moon. Napisz mu, ty kurwa. I think it might be time to play 2 Dismember again, which I'm deeply sad about. Cursed Totem is kinda pathetic against that Magus, so I think I'll just go fast. Put a breach, put Titan into play. Sounds like a great idea. But not priority, which means I get Force of Vigor right now. Vigor, Vigor. Ay, ay, ay. Don't draw like yesterday, Mr. Streamer, thank you. Plays the fucking Magus game 1, forces both of my amulets, game 2. Destroys me. Leaves me no chance to do anything. Cool. Yes, Magus game 1. 1 card left in hand though. Just a Boseiju? Alright, I don't mind that. Seems like a poor play because I get to draw a bounce and I have 6 mana now, so we can actually win thanks to that. Opponent stop decking, so I just need to top deck a bounce and grazer it in. Can play the grazer to block. I don't know if it's relevant. Probably it's better in hand if I need to like make electro land drop for Valakut later. I think a 2 life has roughly 0 chance of happening to matter. Mattering. Fulminator. Oof. It's like shit, Jogmoth. But getting a Wall of Roots, fine with me. I prefer Fulminator instead of Magus in main. I prefer Fulminator too. Please, fulminate me. Fulminate me so hard. There is still Cursed Totem, yeah. I think so, Hogubli. That Boseiju, yeah, on the Dryad actually, I think, won me the game, possibly. Because I wouldn't have 6 mana otherwise. Guess I'll keep. Blowing Marsh, turn 1 tapped. Something is wrong here. Oh yeah, we have Dismember for Magus, we have Cursed Totem for my opponent's cursed monsters. Pretty slow hand though. Because if he plays Yawgmoth now, I guess I have to Dismember to interrupt the card drawing. Wall of Rots. Not sparing the wall mana, interestingly. But no attack. Halfling, okay. It's gonna be a Giga Chord of Giga Calling. He just draws his deck first. What happened with main deck Magus? Well, what happened? My opponent played it and I died. My lands were a little bit too tapped on the draw. If I had been able to play the Totem on turn 2, it'd be much better, but now it's kinda cringe. Opponent's gonna draw 18 cards. I can't interrupt with Dismember because of 3 wolves. Oh no, and I didn't make a land drop first, so now we have to like wait for the... Can I wait until this main phase? Let's see. Until the stack is clear. No, I can't. This is where Piranha Munch comes in handy. Okay. Wow, just 10-free combo. Okay. Bad matchup, by the way. Delta. I'll play TOS to play Saga on turn 2. What's the difference between Noon Amulet and non-Noon Amulet? Time of the day. Maybe it's just Merktide and I would kinda regret it because making constructs is not so good here, but there is a confirm button when you Summoner's Pact. So it's pretty hard to misclick a Summoner's Pact. Nice song. Spikefield Cave. What's that? Half Belcher? Can you explain the logic behind not Grażyna into Saga on turn 2? Grażyna is gonna be better later. So there is no upside, and I'll make a construct. Next turn, once I have 2 amulets, Grażyna is a ritual that is +3 mana, instead of being a blocker in play that I don't need, that put a land into play that I don't need for now. And I still get to make a construct. I even get to make it better because I don't have to sorcery speed it. Seems like my opponent's on sort of a control deck. I gather from the fact that they're not doing anything. Oh shit. I think I just died. They honor my amulet, so... What are you talking about, John Star? You're gonna honor now. Not play Saga turn 1. Well, if it's control, it's better to make constructs with it. If it's not, then it's worse. Interesting, they let me copy. So now I can Titan. Still probably gonna die next turn. But pretty paid actor stuff. Actually, I should cast Explorer and see if I draw another amulet. Oops. Or a Grazer. I mean, you know, the fact that my opponent just let my copy kinda contributed, but... Holding Mycosynth FKR Grazering trick decrease was not good. My chance of blanking was 0% because I had a Tolaria West. Isn't the Wandering kinda good against Storm? Alright, I'll just one sideboard then. I don't know if it even is Storm for sure. So... Also, bounce lands would let me bounce back my Mycosynth. And with 2 amulets, it only draws 1 card, so almost 0. Endurance might be poke on over something random. If they like, I don't know if they're like Storm with their graveyard even. They probably do, but
he's a phenomenal control player.
I don't know.
So which deck would be stronger, Amalia or Appraiser?
I think it's Amalia. The Appraiser deck was pretty shit. And like Amalia seems great to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. So made a poll, which deck would be stronger. Amalia combo 35%, Geo Appraiser combo 65%. People use the argument that Appraiser wins on its own, whereas Amalia needs 2 specific cards plus a support piece. So Appraiser seems much stronger. Okay. A lot more room for interaction versus Amalia. Amalia also run close to non-interaction, and that's a win too. I think Amalia combo is very overrated, but then again I thought Appraiser combo was too. I mean, like, the Apollo doesn't even imply that either of those decks is good. You don't have to think that's a fallacy here. I don't know any of those wars, and why are you bothering spamming with some shitty gifts? Boundless has effect on people, yeah. Appraiser falls to a counter spell, but forcing every deck to be really fast or play blue is super lame. Amalia is better overall and better for the format. This sounds reasonable. It's better for the format, yeah. To think that. It was like the top played deck, 55% win rate. Pretty big tell to its strength, I think. If the Pro Tour would be tomorrow, I probably would play Amalia, but hopefully I would get an extra week to like play leagues with it to learn it. I mean, Fury is pretty objectively stronger. Okay. Do I like the Spelunking Pioneer combo deck? I thought of it roughly not at all, so. It's my next big tournament, Ghent, yes. Before that, I go to Paprikash in Warsaw. Actually, no, that's later. So yeah, Ghent. Why am I in the O2 bracket? Because I made people hate me and play main deck Magus of the Moon in the Yawgmoth decks. Am I coming to LMS Prague? It's modern. Oh, I'm fucking coming, yes. Bathroom break. While opponent is storming. I know the pieces fit, that's perfect. They played piece of the puzzle. Blood Moon, Blood Moon. Congrats, Jacek. Glad I was able to help you. Storm was traditionally a pretty rough matchup for
phenomenal control player.
Amulet. Mole. Throw bounce land. Back in Summer Bloom days, Storm was one of the toughest matchups. Blood Moon, Ritual Blood Moon. And then combo kill. Thankfully nowadays we have no bad matchups, so no problem. Were there any Storm builds with Mox Amber? Not that I've seen. What about Yawgmoth with main deck Magus? Don't get me started. No i pizda, no. To nie jest Bounce Land. If Gash was modern legal, what would you do with it? I wouldn't. Bottoming a land might cost us. Not really, just need to draw a Bounce Land anyways. Likely gonna get remanded, but... Who pays for a remand like that? They don't play Magus anymore. Bro, I wish. Maybe they don't play Magus yet in your area. Kurwa, no najwolniejszy gracz NA. Yes, Baral. Right. So what were we doing? We're looking for the connector. Kinda want to see Storm going off. We have 4 mana already and Cassie pre-ordered, so it's gonna be direct.
Attempting to track primary subject. Access denied. Query.
Query. Is it just one connector or do I get two? Two. Whoa, shit. Just Moon. Alright, let's continue. Let's finish this game. Too bad Boseiju ended up in my battlefield, but can draw another one. I was thinking of picking it up in case of Moon, but I need to keep the bounce on, I felt like. Damn, I have this many mountains. Maybe I should just fetch Valakut. Bro, you gonna die to a Colossal Dreadmaw? Seems like it. Oh, I can get Boseiju. GG. How the fuck did I guess their hand is like all barrels or something. Rank 8 share, much respect. My hand is ritual, barrel, spike field. Makes sense. Okay, so I didn't expect to win this, but here we are, I guess. Last scene playing, Rakdos Scam. Time to get double griefed and die. I guess I'll keep this hand. Turn 3 ring on the play. Good against midrange, not good against combo. Hahaha, ale się bambik, piosenka Fortnite. Czemu nie masz fałdolców, bro? What a song. Ha ha ha, ale z ciebie bambik. Culture of shaming. Other players for not spending on a free-to-play game, pretty weird. No pierdolnąłeś mi tymi orkami. If you connect the Arboreal Grazer to the blue laser, you can open the Simic growth chamber. I wish. I think this is gonna be enough to survive. Chodź, to fulek. Chodź. Jak ci będzie wygodniej. Skrzekaczu. While thinking real hard about their move. What is it gonna be? Swamp. Court for Magus, let's go. Play Jogmoth, okay. No undying creatures, so they can't really dig too hard. Copy that. Why is Monkey more valuable than the construct? It had less toughness. And it's also doesn't matter really. Aha, ale z ciebie Bambik. Czy ty naprawdę nie masz fałdolców? Nie wyzywajcie mnie od Bambika. Is there a possibility that Yogmoth fucking sucks? No, it's broken. Da Vinci said best deck, so best deck it is. You like a man. Chad, do you like a man? You like ramen? Damn. Didn't even see what you get. Ghosting? Probably. How do you wonder for sure? Felt like yes, but I don't know the deck well enough. Well, assuming no interaction, I was able to deal around guessing 200 damage, let's say. So, given that my opponent was at like total way less than that, then I was probably fine. It was 3 Titan, 16 times 3, 48 from Titans, and then would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 7, 8, 9, 10. I counted roughly 10, maybe, yeah, let's say 10 Valakut triggers, so 78 damage. But it's just like a rough estimation. So 200 maybe wasn't a estimation, but 70, yeah. Can play around Force of Vigor by not deploying my Saga immediately. Is Cursed Totem for only this matchup? Can also board it in versus Scales, but it's mainly a Yawgmoth card against Scales. I wouldn't put a dedicated card in there. Or I guess if you end up running into Devoted Druid combo, then that's legal too. He took the Dryad, interesting. I guess second main phase could go for a huge Colossus, that too, yeah, I would need to kill the Bowmasters. Hi Kanik, your English teacher here. Estimate would be the proper word to use in this situation. Okay. They tore us. And passed with no land drop. Powerful. Powerful sideboard card. This opponent is so bad. Why? Kind of annoying that Modern has so many destroy anything cards TBH. Kind of funny to like say that because you got slightly mad at seeing Terra Sunder. Given how like not powerful this card is, but fair. Opponent plays a Rexage on my Urza Saga. This opponent is so bad. The 1/1 you get next turn will rock their world. It's a 4/4, as much as it is a 1/1. Two of them. Is deep analysis or tear us under the better funny haha card name? Let chat discuss that. Tear us or deep anal? Which one do you prefer? Chord with X1. Opponent's gonna might my Saga. Heavy interactor. Okay. The flavor text, the best part of deep anal. What is it? This specimen seems to be broken. Ha 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 ha. It's because the Manticore was really good, as people say, broken in Magic lingo. Specimen. We're interacting extremely heavily today. No attack with those two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They probably don't have cord. They would cord for Yawgmoth. Eldritch Evolution. On top of all of that interaction. Crazy. Titan. Sort of. Maybe I should play Boseiju, that way I can get Dryad next turn, which maybe is better than Titan. Probably. And I can kill Yawgmoth. I think Vesuva is one of my better draws. Or maybe the one possible good draw. I died. We only have one card, so maybe next turn I'll get them. I'll need an extra green, but I guess draw a bounce land. 16 with Titan. Proliferate. 5 creature cards in their graveyard. Okay, well that also works. Next turn, huh? What next turn? So the One Ring would be like semi-useful against this strategy of my opponent. They have Rex, but they also have Might. I'll keep the totems, keep this way of sideboarding. But it's interesting that like against this draw specifically, interacting would have been good. Sen is not great. I think I'll move. Keep. Why is there no Lurus Depths in Vintage? Well, because you haven't built it yet to dominate everybody else who's missing out on this incredible archetype. Or maybe because it's shit. I don't know. No. Stop it. Let's try again. Should have to pitch 2 things for Force of Vigor. I think. 2 green cards. It's way too strong at its current rate. Bro, if you have a fucking second Force of Vigor, co jest kurwa, then cool. Cool beans. Do you have any breathing head techniques for situations like this? No. The streak ... is over. Jagmow maybe isn't that good. Kurwa, no już tak mi nie pierdol na tym czacie.